4 tips for choosing a great private investigator. Many people nowadays call on private detectives to carry out investigations for a range of different reasons. These can vary from background checks on potential employees right through to proving the infidelity of a spouse. As all of these cases are very sensitive, choosing a private investigator that you can trust is of paramount importance. Our first piece of advice on choosing the right detective is to look for one that has professional experience in the police force or another investigative service that is relevant to the work that you want carried out. This is important for a number of reasons, the first one being that you will be assured that all work carried out is within the confines of the law. If evidence is to be presented in divorce proceedings or other important cases, everything must be above board, and therefore a trained and experienced professional who has already worked in a related profession within the confines of the law will offer you this professionalism of service. Another significant advantage of hiring a professional with this kind of experience is that you can rest assured that they have already had ample opportunity to work on cases similar to yours for other professional bodies. Former policemen have experience investigating a number of cases, for example, that will appear in private investigation inquiries too. Our second piece of advice is to choose a private investigator with satisfied former clients. This is incredibly important, as you will be entrusting your professional service provider with handling some of your most sensitive information, and you will want to be sure that they look after your interests as best they can. The fastest route to finding out whether or not the service provider is capable of doing this or not is by asking them for references or anonymous case studies. Despite their information being kept confidential, many clients are happy to recommend a service such as this to others if they feel it is worth it. Many private detective agencies will offer this customer feedback via their website, but if not, you are definitely within your rights to ask for some before you hire the agency. The fact that others have been very satisfied with the service means that your mind will be put at ease and you will feel positive about the professional that you have chosen. Our third piece of advice is to look for a private investigator what has dealt with many cases similar to yours. As with any other professional, investigators will have specializes which are relevant to the type of work that they accept and do best at. Some investigators specialize in investigating infidelity, whereas others specialize in carrying out background checks on candidates for job listings. Aim to find a service provider who has ample experience in the particular area that you need help in. As mentioned above, make sure that he or she already has professional experience in this department outside of their current role as an investigator. A former fraud lawyer, for example, could be the perfect match for you if you wish to carry out a private fraud investigation.